Hello, my name is Naomi, and for the subject Academic English 2, I'm going to explain the analysis of a paragraph that I wrote with some classmates, so pay attention to this video. During this analysis, we are going to consider many elements like the coherence of the paragraph, the unity, the type of paragraph that it is, the organization of it, even if there is plagiarism. Okay, so yes, I create something with some classmates for the subject discourse analysis, and the title is How can discourse analysis help students understand and produce or create texts? Now I'm going to read you the paragraph so you can understand, and then we are going to analyze some elements. For the students, discourse analysis can produce the necessary tools for understanding how language works so they can apply them in order to produce a variety of oral or written texts. But how can it be possible? Well, the AI offers a wide range of linguistic features such as social and cultural context, communicative competence, communicative events, and pragmatic skills that allow them to enhance critical thinking and improve the academic writing. On the other hand, for second language learners, it permits to overcome the linguistic barriers. Okay, so the objective of writing this paragraph was to realize of how discourse analysis can provide tools that we can create oral and written speeches in an effective way. And after reading this, we can realize that this paragraph belongs to an expository essay because we are presenting and we are explaining the way discourse analysis can help students create or produce texts in a better way. We are presenting and explaining the information. We are not persuading or comparing or describing. We are just presenting and explaining. But considering the types of paragraph studied before, this is an example paragraph because we are mentioning the examples of the tools that discourse analysis can provide, such as social and cultural context or communicative competence, etc. Okay, so talking about paragraph organization, we know we have the topic sentence that presents the idea, and in this case, the controlling idea that explains what the author is going to talk about can produce the necessary tools for understanding how language works. We also have the supporting sentences. The first one is in color green, and it mentions the examples of the tools that discourse analysis can provide, and the second one is in color blue, and it talks about a benefit of these tools. But we don't have a concluding sentence because the last sentence of the paragraph doesn't restate the topic sentence. It's just another supporting sentence. So we don't have a concluding one. Okay, and in this case of unity, we have supporting sentences that explains the controlling idea. We have supporting sentences that are totally related to the topic sentence because in the first one, we have examples of the tools, and in the second one, we even have a benefit of how discourse analysis helps students. But we don't have a concluding sentence that restates the topic sentence or explains it. So we don't have a unity of the paragraph at a 100% complete. And in this case of coherence, the information is presented by order of importance because first we have the concept of how discourse analysis can help. Then we have the examples of the tools such as social and cultural context, communicative events or competence, etc. And at the end, we have the benefit of these tools, so it is by order of importance. But maybe we need 2 or more transitional phrases so the coherence and the fluency can be better. Okay, and what about the parentheses? We used parentheses in some part because we wrote communicative competence, and then using parentheses we wrote communicative events. But to make this a bit clearer, communicative competence is the ability to communicate, considering contexts, and communicative events are the situations where we need to develop these abilities. So communicative events are part of communicative competence. So it was just a detail. We added this information so everything can be clearer. But what does APA 7 say about this? Well, it says that we can use parentheses for a citation or reference, for additional information, but we can't use many parentheses and we can interrupt the flow of the text. And considering these points, the use of parentheses in the paragraph is correct. And as you can see, there is no plagiarism. The paragraph is 100% unique. Okay, and the grammar checker remarked some mistakes. For example, where we wrote the academic writing, we needed to write academic writing. We needed to omit the article the because we are talking about a general idea. So we needed to omit the. Also, we wrote it permits to overcome, but we needed to write it permits them to overcome so the idea could be clearer. And we needed some commas after linguistic features and after for second language learners. Okay, so now we have the final result after the analysis we just made. Now you can observe the corrections underlined in red. For example, now the text is indented, I changed the format, I changed the font. Also, I added the concluding sentence and I'm going to read it to you now. Thus, this branch of linguistics provides resources to help us master both spoken and written language. And this concluding sentence is restating the topic sentence. And also, I changed a transitional phrase instead of on the other hand in the last supporting sentence I used in addition because I think it is a better transitional phrase. Also, I changed and instead of writing so they can apply them, I grow so they can apply these aspects so the paragraph can be clearer. I also corrected the grammar mistakes and now we have a better result. And it's important to mention that I principally worked with the book Effective Academic Writing 1. Thanks for watching!